Our charity is the Epilepsy Foundation. The Epilepsy Foundation has 3 main goals that are clearly stated in their mission statement. They want to help accelerate therapies, save lives, and find cures. Since they started in 1968, they have helped raise $68 million to epilepsy research and have trained over 500,000 people in seizure recognition and first aid. They have 50 organizations throughout the United States that each help fight so hard to reach their vision of a world without epilepsy. Throughout all their different programs, they hope to accelerate therapy and research, empower individuals and families, and provide services and support for those living with epilepsy.
Hi, I'm Sarah Haughey, and I'll be giving you some facts and statistics about epilepsy and the Epilepsy Foundation. There are an estimated 50 to 65 million people living around the globe with epilepsy. This includes 1 in 26 people living in the United States. Anyone of any age can get epilepsy. Almost as many people over the age of 65 develop it as children do. A third of all people with epilepsy have uncontrollable seizures because no treatment currently works for them. Injuries can occur because there are very few trained in seizure first aid, and this is where the Epilepsy Foundation comes in. They offer free training to school nurses, school personnel, child care personnel, first responders, and senior caregivers. Thus far, they have trained over 500,000 people. They have 3 programs for different age school children as well. Training may occur in person or online. To get started, you can contact one of the 50 local epilepsy organizations or visit their website, epilepsy.com, which has over 8 million unique visitors a day.
Though epilepsy is the 4th most common neurological disease, sadly it is not very well known and up until recently not documented due to the stigma and discrimination surrounding individuals who have it. 1 in 26 people in the U.S. will develop epilepsy at some point in their lives, and there are more than 50,000 new cases diagnosed annually in school-aged children. However, the Epilepsy Foundation actively works to lower this number. The Foundation's free seizure awareness and first aid training program creates a safe and more positive environment for people living with epilepsy. In particular, the program for school nurses and school personnel allow parents to feel more comfortable sending their kids to school knowing that they will be safer. In terms of effectiveness, the training program has led to a decrease in injuries resulting from seizures, an increase in performance and better grades of students living with epilepsy, a reduction in bullying, and a decrease in depression symptoms. By giving seizure first aid knowledge to school personnel, the fear of what to do when a student is having a seizure is taken away, and there is a much better outcome for the student. Through the training program, the Foundation can lessen the great need for awareness of epilepsy, and the program expenses for education and training can instead go towards other critical needs such as research. With this, the Epilepsy Foundation will be one step closer to ending epilepsy. The Epilepsy Foundation is a pioneer in its field. It is one and possibly the only countrywide nonprofit devoted to various programs for epilepsy. Differing from other neurological diseases that are much more well known, epilepsy is a hidden or invisible disease. There are no symptoms apparent except during a seizure. In conjunction with the lack of epilepsy awareness and the low number of other epilepsy-related nonprofits, the Foundation does a better job relative to others in its same general area. We're calling for a $10,000 donation, which would be less than 1% of the Epilepsy Foundation's annual expenses. Because of the lack of many other nonprofits in this specific area, the Foundation is responsible for all aspects of epilepsy awareness, support, and research. As more and more people are diagnosed with epilepsy, the need for funding increases, and each donation becomes much more impactful.